Dear graduate, the year 2020 was an unusual year for a special class like yours. We saw the world shut down and immediately scrambled to find ways to cope with the change. Through all that, you have persevered and stood tall. The uncertainties did not falter your resolve nor deter you from your goal, and here we are today at the finish line. Today is the day you have dreamed of, and though you will not put on your cap and gown to celebrate together with your friends and family, remember, time does not end here, and graduation does not mean goodbye. Regardless of your own story, whatever obstacles you have faced, or maybe despite them, your future lays bright before you. This pandemic is just a detour, a layover for the wonderful journey ahead. So be optimistic and persistent. As you begin a new stage in your life and experience, you can be confident that you can and will make a difference, because like the FCCU graduates who have gone before you in the past 155 years, you too possess the knowledge and skills that are conferred by an excellent education and the spirit of love and service. May God bless you. We hope that when you look back at your time at FCCU, you will do so with fondness, and that when you look ahead, you will still hold FCCU and your alma mater fondly in your hearts and as part of your future. Remember, once a Formanite, always a Formanite. Congratulations, class of 2020. We're so proud of you.
Honorable Patron, Governor of the Punjab, Rector and Chairman Academic Council, Foreman Christian College, a chartered University Lahore, students, faculty and staff, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today is 22nd commencement of Foreman Christian College, Chartered University Lahore, in which 874 postgraduate and undergraduate students are being honored. We are grateful to our university patron, His Excellency Chaudhry Muhammad Sarwar, Governor of the Punjab, who has graced the occasion as Chief Guest. I request the Honorable Chief Guest to declare the virtual commencement open.
I declare the virtual commencement open.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم صدق الله العظيم. Translation. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Read in the name of your Lord who has created all that exists. He has created man from a clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous, who has taught the writing by the pen. He has taught man that which he knew not. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
The scripture reading is from the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verses 1 to 14. The living word of God says in this passage, "If you fully obey the Lord your God and carefully follow all his commands I give you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations on earth. All these blessings will come upon you and accompany you if you obey the Lord your God. You will be blessed in the city and blessed in the country. The fruit of your womb will be blessed, and the crops of your land, and the young of your livestock, the calves of your herds, and the lambs of your flocks. Your basket and your kneading trough will be blessed. You'll be blessed when you come in, and blessed when you go out. The Lord will grant that the enemies who rise up against you will be defeated before you. They will come at you from one direction, but flee from you in seven. The Lord will send a blessing on your barns and on everything you put your hand to. The Lord your God will bless you in the land he is giving you. The Lord will establish you as his holy people, as he promised you on oath, if you keep the commands of the Lord your God and walk in his ways. Then all the peoples on earth will see that you are called by the name of the Lord, and they will fear you. The Lord will grant you abundant prosperity in the fruit of your womb, the young of your livestock, and the crops of your ground, in the land he swore to your forefathers to give you. The Lord will open the heavens, the storehouse of his bounty, to send rain on your land in season and to bless all the work of your hands. You will lend to many nations, but will borrow from none. The Lord will make you the head, not the tail. If you pay attention to the commands of the Lord your God that I give you this day and carefully follow them, you will always be at the top, never at the bottom. Do not turn aside from any of the commands I give you today, to the right or to the left, following other gods and serving them. This is the word of the Lord."
Kushandid. Welcome to the class of 2020, and welcome to the family and friends who are part of the Foreman Christian College online commencement ceremony here today. You are an extraordinary class living in extraordinary times. Few would have predicted what would be unfolding in the relatively near future when you started your courses at Foreman, when you started your academic journey at Foreman only a few years ago. Now we are in the midst of a worldwide pandemic, one which has challenged both individuals and societies in multiple ways. The fact that you are graduating today is a testimony to your resilience, as well as for your ability to face any obstacle and overcome it. This year's graduating class includes more than 900 students pursuing 23 different academic programs at the baccalaureate level and 13 at the graduate level, including both PhD and MPhil programs. You can take pride in having been part of one of the oldest and most distinguished colleges and university liberal arts programs in Pakistan. We certainly take pride in you and what you have contributed to what is widely regarded as one of the most diverse campuses in Pakistan in terms of the cultures, faiths, languages, ethnicities, and segments of society represented here today. Put another way, you have the unique privilege of living and learning in a beautiful place that reflects the beautiful mosaic that constitutes Pakistan at its best. No matter what your degree, you have been taught to respect others. No matter where you go next, you have been taught to think critically, knowing that hard questions are always preferable to superficial answers. Now you are about to join the proud ranks of former alumni who have made their mark in many ways, both in Pakistan and beyond. Foreman Christian College is also a better place because of your presence here. Our university enrollment now stands at more than 5,200 students, 45% of whom are women. Your professors, more than half of whom have obtained the highest degree possible in their respective fields, have contributed immeasurably to your education, applying lessons learned from their own research and publications in the classroom. And beyond the classroom, you have learned from your interactions with each other, acquiring important life lessons in empathy and understanding. Perhaps more than anything, you have seen at close hand both the challenges and opportunities that are an inherent and enduring part of Foreman's long-standing motto, by love, serve one another. Mohabbat se ek dusre ki khidmat karo. Looking back, I think of past Foreman classes, and I think of those who once stood where you now stand today. One of those former students was Rodad Khan, among the most distinguished civil servants in Pakistan history. His Foreman classmates included Jamshed Marker, almost certainly the most distinguished diplomat in Pakistan's history. As Rodad Khan recalled in his memoir, written only a few years ago, and which I read just a few days ago, he comments, "I thoroughly enjoyed Foreman's liberal, tolerant, and progressive environment, which has left a deep imprint. My association with Jamshed Marker in particular has had a great influence on my life. I recollect warm summer evenings spent listening to Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata on the roof of our Garden Town residence. I was fortunate in being exposed to such a talented group of students, belonging to different walks of life and with a variety of backgrounds, all different from mine. My sincere hope is that you too will look back on your Foreman experience with similar appreciation, having taken that special class, learned from that special professor, become familiar with that special place, met that special friend, faced that special challenge, and embarked on that special path." Rodad Khan, Jamshed Marker, and a long list of other old Formanites left lasting legacies in the years following their graduation from Foreman, just as you too will leave a lasting mark, and just as you too will make a lasting difference, not only for your country, but also for your friends, your families, and your communities. So let me offer my sincere congratulations to each and every one of you. First, for your resilience during hard times, and for your real achievement in persevering and now receiving your Foreman degree. And second, for the journey that lies ahead of you, based in part on your hard-earned Foreman experience, as well as the continuing support of your family and friends. Thank you also for choosing Foreman Christian College. We look forward to seeing you on campus during the coming months, including at that post-pandemic graduation celebration that we've promised to you when you return to Foreman once again, and we can together celebrate in person and with your families on campus everything that is good and lasting about your unique Foreman experience. Thank you.
Muhammad Sarwar, Governor of the Punjab, Rector of Foreman Christian College, Charter University. Dear students, faculty, staff, board members, alumni, friends. I'm delighted to be asked to speak on this commencement FCCU in which more than 900 students are being graduated in different baccalaureate and graduate programs. First, I want to congratulate Dr. Adelson on this for his first commencement as the rector of our university. Jonathan, I know you'll do a great job in these next years leading our university. I wish also to congratulate the two outstanding dignitaries who receive honorary degrees today, Dr. James Shira, the MBE in Satari, Pakistan, former mayor, now councillor of Rugby, and Ambassador Mohammad Nafis Takriya, former High Commissioner of Pakistan in London. Congratulations, gentlemen. The primary focus today is on those men and women who are graduating in this class. So you know this is a momentous occasion for each of you and for your families. It is a culmination of years of hard work. You are a graduate from a university that has seen its share of challenges and risen from them with great success. Today, FCCU is a leader among the institutions of higher education in Pakistan. It was my honor and privilege to be the rector at the time of denationalization and when we received university status. We had the opportunity to chart the course for the future of our university. We were determined that it would be an outstanding liberal arts education, preparing students both for their career and for their role as citizens. We were determined to be a world-class education, and we made all of our decisions in accordance with the highest of international accreditation standards. We were determined to embrace and to teach core values that would serve people well throughout their life: integrity, commitment to excellence, respect for the dignity of every human being, justice and fairness, discipline and accountability, community, and service, our motto being by love, serve one another. And I want to say the government of Punjab was outstanding through this entire process. They did everything that we asked that they do at the time of denationalization and much, much more. Governor, you can be proud of the role that the government of Punjab played in the success of this university. Today, FCCU stands tall among institutions of higher education in Pakistan and the region by offering world-class liberal arts education. It has made progress by leaps and bounds since denationalization. New academic programs have been introduced. Quality of education continues to improve dramatically. Faculty has done an outstanding job of teaching, and now research of international standards has also been done on campus. New academic blocks have been developed, campus has been beautified. You have every reason to be proud of your alma mater, as it is proud of you. Past year has been quite challenging due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The fact that you've completed your degrees and are graduating from university is testimony to your steadfastness and hard work. While the world around you is facing an unprecedented challenge, you are working hard to achieve your goal. The multitude of challenges have made it difficult, but you've shown remarkable resilience and determination. And that's the mark of a successful student. I congratulate you all on completing your academic programs and meeting all of the graduation requirements. As they say, tough times don't last, but tough people do. You've demonstrated that no challenge is so great as to deter you from achieving your goals and your dreams. Well, you're about to enter a world full of great possibilities, but it also has some problems. And as you graduate today, it is my hope that this is just the beginning of a lifetime of learning, that you will continue to grow and develop through the years ahead. It is my hope that you will grow in your faith and your devotion to God, to Allah. It is my hope that you will be concerned persons of compassion who are deeply involved in trying to solve the problems of our day, that you will be active in the search for truth and dedicated to that truth, and that as you seek to solve problems, it's my hope that you will always analyze the issues, demand evidence, weigh it carefully, respect facts, and be open to alternatives. And that as a person of integrity, you will act responsibly on the basis of your convictions, accepting leadership roles when that is offered to you, but always helping to select wise leaders and supporting them well as they continue their work. I wish you well and hope that you will find your niche, each and every one of you, and help to make this world a better place. You have the opportunity now to build upon what you inherit and help shape the future of Pakistan and of this world. Congratulations, best wishes in all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed to the award of honorary PhD degree in Arts and Letters to Dr. James A. Shera, MBE, Sitare, Pakistan. Dr. James Shera, MBE, Sitare, Pakistan is the first Pakistani Christian elected as mayor in Britain, serving his community and the same electorate for the last 40 years as a councillor is an honor none of the overseas Pakistani Christians have ever achieved. In recognition of his total commitment and dedication, the local council bestowed upon him the title of Freeman of the Borough of Rugby in 2017. In addition, the Rugby Council, for his eminent services, named a road James Shera Way after him. In 2007, Dr. Shera was awarded an MBE in the Queen's Birthday Honours List for services to the NHS and communities in the Midlands. Dr. Shera started his career as a teacher after obtaining his postgraduate degree from the University of Warwick. He was granted honorary doctorate in business administration by the University of Bedfordshire, and he retired as Director of Intercultural Curriculum Support Services for Warwickshire County Council in 2011. Dr. Shera, a beacon of light for the Pakistani community in the UK, played a leading role in establishing the Pakistani Community Centre in Rugby by negotiating down the original price from £200,000 to £50,000 and then arranging funds for £150,000 from the National Lottery for the purchase of renovation of this project. Today, the Pakistani Welfare Society is reaping the benefits and has been serving the community for the last 30 years. Dr. Shera has been acknowledged by the Pakistani community by being elected as president of the society unanimously for the last 30 years. Dr. James Shera also played a significant role in establishing a dedicated place for the burial of the Muslim community in Rugby. His total commitment to the community was never more obvious than during the Rugby Mosque construction project. They were short of funds and the project was in change of grinding to the halt. He at once arranged £6,000 from his personal contacts in no time for this place of worship. His numerous services to the local community have included collecting £7 million out of £33 million budget required to build state-of-the-art facility, the Warwickshire Rugby College. The board, in recognition of his remarkable services, dedicated the entrance of the college to his name. His subtle personality came forward to help the noble cause of building Rugby Myton Hospice for terminally ill patients, where he collected £1 million for the local community, and this helped to complete this project in half of the time estimated. Dr. James Shera was also given the honor of laying the first foundation stone for the daycare hospice. True to the teaching of sacrifice, Dr. Shera raised another £1.7 million for the Coventry and Warwickshire University Hospital, specifically for the construction of the cancer ward. Among his numerous other services, to name a few, including sitting a member of the Power Roll Board of England and Wales, member of the Adjudication Board of the Solicitors' Complaints Bureau in England and Wales, and the General Income Tax Commissioner of Warwickshire. More recently, Dr. James Shera has led the transformation of what was initially a singleton racial equality council in the late 1990s to that of the county-wide race equality organization to the more recently a pan-equalities body in 2016. From James's influence and commitment, victims and witnesses of discrimination across all protected groups in Warwickshire are now able to access the Equality and Inclusion Partnership for services, support and guidance. James's commitment to interfaith and intercultural relations stems back to the decades, and Rugby is without doubt a diverse and cohesive borough due to the endless efforts. The influence he continues to have across the borough of Rugby and the county of Warwickshire, the UK and Pakistan ensures that the candle of peace and harmony, resilience and adversity, and tolerance for all continues to burn brightly. Dr. Shera was born into a very humble home in Gujranwala, and he has never forgotten it. His life has been devoted to helping and uplifting poor and marginalized, and in return they have showered him with love and affection. In the aftermath of natural calamities such as October 2005 unprecedented earthquake in Azad, Jammu Kashmir, and 2010 floods in biblical proportions across Pakistan, Dr. Shera mobilized relief assistance in cash, in kind, and donated through the diplomatic channels. Dr. Shera has proved his life and career, his unshaken belief in the principle laid down by our beloved founder and father of Pakistan, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, unity, faith, and discipline. He has pursued these ideals tirelessly and in line with the vision one nation for all Pakistanis, with no division and no discrimination between majority and minority communities. In recognition of services rendered by Dr. James A. Shera, I present his name for the award of Honorary PhD in Arts and Letters.
On the recommendation of the FCCU Board of Governors, I hereby award an honorary PhD degree in Arts and Letters to Dr. James Shera, MBE, Sitara, Pakistan.
Your Excellency, Governor of Punjab, Chaudhry Mohammad Sarwar, Rector of former Christian Chartered University, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor and privilege to be considered for the honorary doctorate, which is very, very special for me, and I thank you most profoundly from the bottom of my heart. I'm grateful to God and to the management team which considered me worthy for this prestigious degree. I first salute Dr. Charles W. Foreman, who started this remarkable institution, which is serving all sections of the community, irrespective of social status, color, and religion. FC College has empowered hundreds of thousands of its students to go out and serve the country nationally and internationally with knowledge and skill. It has a very high reputation for building character, reforming people, and educating them at the highest level, offering a chance to have access to knowledge and understanding. I never thought I would have this honor and privilege, for which I am grateful. I joined FC College in 1967, completed my master's degree in political science in 1969, and then moved to Europe, finally settling in Britain. Then started working for various education-based opportunities to serve as a teacher, head teacher, and lately as the county director of intercultural education for the county of Warwickshire before retirement. I served 36 years. Simultaneously, I was able to take part in social and welfare activities and in politics, becoming the councillor in 1981, and since then, for the last 40 years, I have been elected 10 times consecutively for the same ward and granted the freedom of the borough of Rugby in 2017, becoming the mayor of Rugby in 1988 and the second Pakistani or Asian in Britain. I have served on the board of governors of 2 universities, been chair of governing board for 2 schools, been privileged to serve as a member of England and Wales Parole Board and Adjudication Board of Solicitors Complaints Bureau, chair of Warwickshire Health Authority with a budget of £1 billion. I was granted the Sitara Pakistan in 1992 by the President of Pakistan for recognition of services to Pakistan overseas and interfaith, and an NMB by Her Majesty the Queen for the services to education and national health service in the year 2007. I have done many things, gained knowledge, skill, and hopefully some wisdom. And I do not hesitate to say that I have followed the college motto, by love, serve one another, vigorously, which have helped me to settle and adjust to a new life and home in a new society in Britain. The university's outstanding commitment to equality, diversity, a fair environment, and providing an excellent education is the concept dream and dreamt in 1864 by the founding father, Dr. Charles W. Foreman. Since then, hundreds of thousands of students have benefited from this novel approach and great institution. FC College was nationalized in 1973 and denationalized in 2003. Dr. Peter H. Armacost became the first rector of this university, who worked very hard to turn this university into university to make it first-class education institution of the country. Thank you, Dr. Armstrong, for providing excellent facilities for life to the people of Pakistan. His presence made sure the whole process went very smoothly into the becoming a university. Dr. James Tabby, who Sarah Imtiaz, who followed Dr. Armacost, a great educationist, equally contributed with hard work, devotion, and dedication, who made this place one of the leading places to study in the country. Thank you, Dr. Tabby. You did a wonderful job, and thank you to all those who restored its reputation to its original ethos and glory. Dr. Tabby, when in recognition of his services to education, was given Sara Imtiaz by the President of Pakistan, which is a testimony of his hard work. I also appreciate Dr. Tabby for his wisdom by handpicking Dr. Retired Dr. Nair for those who has a vast experience of serving both government and private-owned institutions. I take this opportunity to salute him as a dedicated, determined, and absolutely right choice for the institution. Finally, I know that the university has a strong, dedicated, and reputable team providing excellent educational facility to the people of Pakistan. And I welcome Dr. Jonathan S. Eddington, who followed Dr. Tabby as a new rector. I have no doubt the experience, the education, and the life experience he has brought in with him would be an asset to the existing university, senior management, and academics. I warmly welcome him. Certainly, the university will take benefit of his experience and knowledge. By the way, we also spent a lot of his younger years in Pakistan. He is familiar with the language and culture and social heritage of the country. He is welcoming home, Dr. Jonathan. Your Excellency, the university own reputation after denationalization send an equally good message of the diversity and becoming the beacon of interfaith harmony, providing broad and balanced education. It is my desire that the Christian institution should continue playing their role independently by educating young people to be fit to serve Pakistan nationally and internationally in future. I wish I could join you there, but due to unavoidable circumstances, it is very difficult for me to come. Therefore, I'm sending greetings, wishes of thanks, a message of goodwill for educating the students all across the board and providing them with the first-class education, knowledge, and understanding. Long live FC University and College, Pakistan Zindabad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now award the honorary PhD degree in Arts and Letters to Ambassador Muhammad Nafis Zakaria. Ambassador retired Mohammad Nafis Zakaria joined the Civil Services of Pakistan as a Foreign Service officer in November 1988. Prior to that, he served Pakistan Air Force as qualified aeronautical engineer. In his total over 37 years of government service, for 32 years he has served in various capacities as a career diplomat at the Pakistani diplomatic missions across in 6 countries and at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Islamabad. He is among few officers who has held very important posts at home and abroad. Ambassador Zakaria held the high-profile post of spokesperson in the rank of Additional Foreign Secretary and left his indelible mark, especially in institutionalizing the national objective of Kashmir. He has successfully served as Pakistan's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, considered as one of the top assignments. He has 2 stints at the UK as Deputy High Commissioner and 10 years later as a High Commissioner. His outstanding performance as High Commissioner to Malaysia was twice acknowledged publicly by none other than the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan. His services on political, economic, and humanitarian fronts have been duly acknowledged. Mr. Zakaria is known as the voice of the voiceless. In this regard, he drew no distinction on the basis of religious beliefs, caste, or creed. He pursued the founder of Pakistan, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah's ideals in the letter and spirit. He impressed people at home and abroad, belonging to various walks of life and professions, and left a legacy in whatever capacity he has served. In recognition of services by Ambassador Mohammad Nafis Zakaria, I present this name for the award of Honorary PhD in Arts and Letters.
On the recommendations of the FCCU Board of Governors, I hereby award an honorary PhD degree in Arts and Letters to Muhammad Nafis Zakaria.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable Patron FCCU, Governor Punjab, Chaudhry Mohammad Sarwar, respectable Rector Dr. Jonathan S. Adulton, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good day. It is indeed a great honor for me to be receiving recognition with the honorary doctorate from an institution none other than the top of the line Foreman Christian College University, an institution that has to its credit Nobel laureate Arthur Compton, presidents and premiers of various countries, including Pakistan, and distinguished diplomats. I am gratefully indebted to the distinguished Dr. James A. Tabby, former rector, Dr. Jonathan, the incumbent rector, and distinguished governors of the board for their acknowledgement, and my thanks also to Dr. Brigadier Nair for facilitation and coordination. It remained my belief that hard work with selflessness and sincerity of purpose always pays. Today's award is one of the manifestations of my belief. Nevertheless, neither the hard work nor its dividends would be without sacrifice. Sacrifice of not just the person, but also by his family and the dear ones. On this auspicious occasion, I want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his unlimited blessings. I pray for my deceased parents as a token of my gratitude. Thank my family, especially my wife, for being my staunch supporter. My older brother, who has been my mentor, my friends and well-wishers. And of course, whatever I am today, I owe it to my beloved Pakistan. Education is enlightenment. The first divine word revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, by Angel Jibreel was read. Throughout the Holy Quran, references to the importance of knowledge and education are in abundance. Allah has repeatedly asked men to use their intellect to ponder, to think, and to know, in order to reflect on the meaning of life and secrets of the world, which the Creator has bestowed on His creations as blessings. Likewise, Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, has also repeatedly emphasized the importance of acquiring education. Those who contribute to spreading education are definitely great individuals, and it is my firm belief that such people must also be closer to the Creator. Education and knowledge are not confined to any one religion. Knowledge is divine. Pakistan's education sector is replete with examples where, besides the Muslims, the people of the book and others have tremendously contributed to this noble sector, and people of Pakistan should be indebted to them. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, the founding father of Pakistan, said, and I quote, "Without education, it is complete darkness, and with education, it is light. Education is a matter of life." My profound tribute to the great person who founded FC College back in 1864, the esteemed Dr. Charles William Forman. My tribute also to all those who contributed in spreading this light. My praise is not mere words. To acknowledge and appreciate, in my capacity as High Commissioner for Pakistan to the United Kingdom, I hosted an unprecedented large number of British educationists and missionaries who devoted decades of their lives for imparting and spreading education in Pakistan. The religion Islam teaches humanity, and it does not draw any distinction based on religious beliefs. As a believer, I made sincere efforts towards serving humanity and ensuring religious harmony. The Christian community in particular, and others in general, in Canada and the United Kingdom, have witnessed many events to that end, which were attended by the prominent British and Canadian ministers, parliamentarians, clergy, and community leaders during my stints in Toronto and twice in Great Britain. It remained my endeavour to serve my country, Pakistan, and its people. Among the high priority national objectives, harmony among people of various beliefs was one such priority that I pursued persistently and constantly. My ambition to that end gifted me with lifetime friends like Dr. James Shera, MBE, and Satya Pakistan, late Minister Shahbaz Bhatti, and many others. It is a matter of great satisfaction, ladies and gentlemen, that amidst a wave of extremism and disrespect to other religions and sentiments in our eastern neighboring country, as also in the developed parts of the world, the Qaya's guiding principles have promoted understanding and greater interreligious harmony in the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Knowledge is like a lamp, and the possessor, through education, enlightens others. The process is going on from the times immemorial. Given the human nature to explore and exploit, the unlimited secrets of the universe have been unraveling over time, and knowledge base has been perpetually expanding. It will remain my inspiration to play an active role towards this noble movement for a better and brighter tomorrow. The spirit, each one, teach one, must remain alive, and we all need to ensure in our humble respective capacities to that end. May Allah Almighty strengthen love, unity, and human values among us and make us a glorious example for others to follow. Ameen. Thank you.
We are happy to present the Outstanding Faculty Award, Outstanding Customer Service Administrative, and Non-Administrative Awards to recognize and honor the extraordinary contributions of FCCU faculty and staff. For being a teacher par excellence who consistently demonstrates the core values of Foreman Christian College. For treating students with respect, dignity, and honor at all times. For maintaining a fair, transparent, and consistent feedback and grading pattern for your students. For your willingness to encourage students' questions and to respond to them appropriately. For your service to our students and to the Business Studies Department by consistently being willing to work with the so-called average students even when you could have chosen to do otherwise. For your ability to uphold the university rules and regulations on a regular basis. For your dedication and commitment to students as shown by your involvement with them outside of class. For your determination in changing the lives of Foreman students for the better. Foreman Christian College honors you, Mariam Qasim Khan, with the Outstanding Teacher Award 2020. For being a staff member who consistently demonstrates the core values of Foreman Christian College. For treating all customers with respect, dignity, and honor at all times. For displaying prompt and courteous service to all. For your ability to listen to the customer and provide appropriate and relevant service. for your knowledge of the requirements of your job, position, and guidance that you provide to all customers, for your ability to uphold the college rules and regulations on a regular basis, for your dedication and commitment to alumni, faculty, staff, and students, as shown by your eagerness to help out and direct individuals to the appropriate office, for your determination in changing the customer service culture at FC College for the better. Foreman Christian College honors you, Zamran Gill, with the Outstanding Administrative Customer Service Award 2020. For being a staff member who consistently demonstrates the core values of Foreman Christian College. For treating all customers with respect, dignity, and honor at all times. For displaying prompt and courteous service to all. For your ability to listen to the customer and provide appropriate and relevant service. For your knowledge of the requirements of your job position and for your guidance to all customers. For your ability to smile and serve even during extended working hours. For your dedication and commitment to alumni, faculty, staff, and students, as shown by your eagerness to help out. For your determination in changing the working relationship culture at FC College for the better. Foreman Christian College honors you, Harun Rashid, with the Outstanding Non-Administrative Customer Service Award 2020.
It is now time to honor the students who have duly qualified to receive the awards on the basis of their distinctions in their respective fields. Myril Khalid is receiving 3 medals: Khan Bahadur Muhammad Sanaullah Medal, Professor's Medal Gold, and Shizan Medal. Khan Bahadur Muhammad Sanaullah Medal. In honor of Khan Bahadur Muhammad Sanaullah, a renowned alumnus, the medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Faculty of Business and Management. Professor's Medal Gold, sponsored by the Faculty of Business and Management, these medals are awarded to the students securing the top 3 CGPAs among the university candidates in Bachelors of Science Business Honors. Shizan Medal. Shizan is one of the Pakistan's oldest brands, the food industry. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in Bachelors of Science Business Honors, specialization in Operations Management. Aisha Aman is awarded 3 medals: A. Kareem Medal, Anglo Food Medals, and FCCU Postgraduate Medal. A. Kareem Medal, dedicated to the father of Dr. Zafar Iqbal Qureshi, former Dean, Faculty of Business and Management at FC College, a chartered university. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in Business Strategy in MBA. Anglo Foods Medals. Anglo Chemicals is one of Pakistan's largest companies, and their foods division is a high performer. These medals are awarded to the students securing the top 3 CGPA among the university candidates in Masters of Business Administration. FCC Postgraduate Medal. These medals are awarded to the students securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates in each of the postgrad programs not having a named medal. Mir Ahmad Jalal is receiving 2 medals, that is Professor E.J. Sinclair and Swami Ram Tirath Medal. Professor E.J. Sinclair Medal. In honor of E.J. Sinclair, a renowned former principal, the medal is awarded to the student who secures the highest CGPA amongst the bachelors graduating in the university. Swami Ram Tirath Medal is dedicated to the renowned former teacher and saint. It is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates in the Faculty of Computer and Mathematical Sciences. Ramin Tahir is receiving 2 medals, Dr. Peter H. Armacost and Sir Mia M. Shafi Medal. Sir Mia M. Shafi Medal. In honor of Sir Mia M. Shafi, a renowned alumnus, the medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates in the Faculty of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Dr. Peter H. Armacost Medal. in honor of Dr. Peter H. Armacost, whose 10 years of dedicated services to Foreman Christian College as the principal and rector transformed FC College, a chartered university, once again into a premier educational institution of Pakistan. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Department of Psychology. Zainab Shamil is receiving 2 medals, Chaudhry Ahmed Said and Sarfaraz Begum Medal. Chaudhry Ahmed Said Medal in honor of Chaudhry Ahmed Said, an alumnus and philanthropist, former president of the former chairman of FCCU Alumni Association. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates at the School of Life Sciences, majoring in Bachelors of Science Biotechnology. Sarfaraz Begum Medal in honor of Mother of Mia Wajahat Hussain, Professor of Biology and Controller of Examination. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates majoring in Bachelors of Science honors at the School of Life Sciences. Hamza Haroon, Askari Investment Medal, Professor Silver Medal. Askari Investment Medal. Askari Investment Management is asset management company of Askari Bank and is at the forefront of providing investment products for individuals and institutions. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates of the Bachelor of Science Business Honors specialization in accounting and finance. Professor Medal Silver, sponsored by the Faculty of Business and Management. These medals are awarded to the students securing the top 3 CGPA among the university candidates in Bachelors of Science Business Honors. Seher Iftikhar is receiving 2 medals, J.H. Orbison and Dr. Robert F. Tebby Medal. Dr. J.H. Orbison Medal in honor of Dr. J.H. Orbison, a renowned former teacher and founder of the Biological Sciences Department. The medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates in the Faculty of Natural Sciences. Dr. Robert F. Tebby Medal in honor of Dr. Robert F. Tebby, who served the cause of education in Pakistan for almost 4 decades, including serving as a professor of chemistry at Gordon College, Rawalpindi, and then professor and principal at Foreman Christian College. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates in the Department of Chemistry. Samia M. Shafi Medal is awarded to Maria. In honor of Samia M. Shafi, a renowned alumnus, this medal is awarded to the student securing highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Faculty of Science, in the Faculty of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Professor M.S. Bhatti Medal is awarded to Aiza Umar Daraz in honor of Professor M.S. Bhatti, a renowned former teacher. The medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Faculty of Humanities. Sir Sheikh Abdul Qadir Medal is awarded to Michelle Azhar in honor of Sir Sheikh Abdul Qadir, a renowned alumnus. The medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Faculty of Education. Professor Brown's Medal is awarded to Faika Basit, sponsored by the Faculty of Business and Management. These medals are awarded to the students securing the top 3 CGPAs amongst the university candidates in Bachelors of Science Business Honors. Unilever Medal is awarded to Ramin Masood. Unilever is globally recognized brand is a fast moving consumer goods. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university's candidates in Bachelors of Science Business Honors Specialization Marketing and Sales. Justice Retired Rao Muhammad Naeem Hashim Khan Medal is awarded to Mavra Tabir, dedicated to Justice Retired Rao Muhammad Naeem Hashim, a former alumnus and father of Dr. Rao Raza Hashim, Dean of Faculty of Business and Management. This medal is awarded to the students securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Bachelor of Science Business Honors Specialization in Human Resource Management. Dr. E.T. Lucas Medal is awarded to Varda Javed Chima, dedicated to a renowned former principal and economist. It is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Department of Economics. Dr. C.M. Hussain Medal is awarded to Mariam Johanna Dean, dedicated to the father of Dr. Wasik Hussain, former Dean of the Faculty of Information, Technology and Mathematics. Dr. C.M. Hussain was a renowned mathematician, and this medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Department of Mathematics, having a clean proctoral record without any F or W grades. Aziz and Shaheen Haq Medal is awarded to Faisal Hussain, dedicated to the parents of the former alumnus. This medal is instituted to encourage the spirit of healthy competition and promotion of the discipline of geography. This medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in the Department of Geography. Chaudhry Ahmed Said Medal is awarded to Zainab Shamil. In honor of Chaudhry Ahmed Said, the luminous and philanthropist, former president and former chairman of FCC Alumni Association, this medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates at the School of Life Sciences, majoring in Bachelor's of Science Honours Biotechnology. Mrs. Amna Ilyas Siddiqui Medal is awarded to Farhan Ahmed Khan Suri. In honor of mother of Dr. M. Rehan Siddiqui, Professor Emeritus at FC College, a chartered university, this medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the undergrad Bachelor's of Science Honours student at the School of Life Sciences, majoring in Biological Sciences. Shafqat Medal is awarded to Aurangzeb, dedicated to the father of Dr. Said Shafqat, Director, Center of Public Policy and Governance at FC College, a chartered university. The medal is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in Executive Master's Public Policy. Angro Food medals are awarded. Silver medal is awarded to Atara Munir and bronze medal is awarded to Sana Abbas. Angro Chemicals is one of Pakistan's largest companies and their foods division is high performer. These medals are awarded to the students securing the top 3 CGPA amongst the university candidates in Masters of Business Administration. FCC postgraduate medals. These medals are awarded to the students securing the highest CGPA amongst the university candidates in each of the postgrad programs not having a named medal. Subhan Saqib from Executive MBA, Raheel Shehzad Robson, MS Computer Sciences, Madiha Aftab, MPhil English, Taiba Alamgir Sindhu, MPhil Chemistry, Maryam Salim, MPhil Physics, Zulekha Zamir, MPhil Biotechnology, Ikra Javed, MPhil Food Safety and Quality Management, Ruhiya Khanam, MPhil Molecular Pathology and Genomics, Aisha Arshad, MPhil Applied Economics, Zaryab Hassan, MPhil Political Science. Mir Ahmed Jalal is receiving 2 medals, Professor E.J. Sinclair and Swami Ram Tirath Medal. Professor E.J. Sinclair Medal in honor of Professor E.J. Sinclair, a renowned former principal. The medal is awarded to the student who secures the highest CGPA amongst the Bachelor's Honours graduating class in the university. Swami Ram Tirath Medal is dedicated to the renowned former teacher and saint. It is awarded to the student securing the highest CGPA among the university candidates in the Faculty of Computer and Mathematical Sciences.
In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, Honorable Chief Guest, esteemed Rector, respected faculty members, dear students and proud parents, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. Magic, it is said, does not happen to those who do not believe in it. I always believed in magic of providence, and today it is happening, right here, right now. It will be false humility to say I never expected to be a valedictorian. However, expectation is an incomplete recipe of success without the critical ingredient of effort. I'm very fortunate to make it happen today and very focused to make it happen again. If I narrate the story of my life, there is nothing unusual in it. Like every girl or boy, I wanted to make my mark in life. Like every girl or boy, I had my share of difficulties and disappointments. Like every girl or boy, I got overwhelmed with doubts. And like every girl or boy, I did not want to be like every other girl or boy. Let me share. It was not an easy ride. But I never wanted an easy one. I wanted a good one. Therefore, I persevered while waiting for the victory, fought back when I fell down, worked hard despite believing in miracles, and took the path less traveled to seek the destination much desired. Just like the destiny of a seed is shaped by the contribution of soil, season, and farmer, our destiny is shaped by other people and providence in a mysterious mix. I stand here in front of you because of the unwavering support of my parents, the unconditional love from my siblings, the unceasing support of my teachers, and the undiminished kindness of my friends. I thank them all for their respective contributions and thank God for blessing me with their presence in my life. I switched my degree from CA to do Bachelor's in Economics from FCCU. I did quite well in Bachelor's but couldn't make it to the podium. I joined FCCU again for MPhil in Applied Economics because the Department of Economics truly enriched me in the field of economics. I'm really excited to use this quality learning experience in achieving my future goals. I cannot thank my teachers enough, especially my supervisor, my mentor, Dr. Muhammad Salahuddin Ayubi, for their quality instruction, valued support, and continued encouragement throughout my stay at FCCU. On behalf of all the fellow graduates, I want to share my earnest thoughts with teachers, parents, and students one by one. Dear teachers, there is no way you can be compensated enough for the contributions that you make in our lives. Thank you for helping us stand here. Dear parents, thank you for ignoring our follies and supporting our endeavors. This is the day, and we are all delighted to see you feel proud of us. And last but not the least, dear students, today marks the end of a journey and beginning of another one. I congratulate all of you on completing your journey successfully and wish you a very successful life ahead. As Formanites, we must keep the spirit of service alive in our lives. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you.
Welcome everyone. These are the moments when our hearts are filled with gratification and there is a beatific smile of accomplishment on our faces. But vicissitudes of time have masked this festive occasion. I yearn to see your faces twinkle as ever. Therefore, I invite my honorable guests, all teachers, and my fellow students to please not just listen to my words, but see into them, which may rejuvenate some of the convivial and dazzling moments we spent together in this astounding and marvelous institution and make this occasion exuberant as it always is. FCCU, an institution with a history that stretches beyond a century, has furnished the world with men of great excellence, prosperity, and worth. Every year, thousands of students commence a new journey and blaze new trails in all walks of life. They pave a way for those who may follow. These traditions have been observed for 150 years, and I hope future generations will tread on the heels of their predecessors. Forman Christian College University is a remarkable place of learning and discovery, where you have freedom not only to ask questions, but to challenge the cherished notions. FCCU brightens dark corners of our minds and infuses into our curious minds ideas that may help us create a community of innovators. Liberal arts education and transdisciplinary approach enables students to explore several disciplines and prepare them for countless possibilities. Although I spent most of my time grasping the perplexities of mathematics and physics, I can bring back memories of those moments that enrapture almost all students of this institution. Getting a time for friends in a strenuous and hectic schedule and having a cup of tea in a waning hazy evening is a habit for all. Chattering in a small hostel room in the late midnight of cold winters is surely an unforgettable experience. My days in a leading physics institute in Canada were amazing. But believe me, not even the beautiful scenes of Canada could eclipse the charms of evenings at FCCU. I have other moments for which I have words but may not have the courage to share with you. I started my journey several years ago when I joined FCC for intermediate. See what a reserved boy from public school of a small countryside town has been transformed into. It's our institution that made me capable of representing sentiments of all of those who are graduating today. Surely, the journey was not easy, but there were many who helped me along the way. Dr. Abida Batul has been encouraging me and advising me throughout the years like an elder sister. I acknowledge the laudable services of all of my teachers who shaped me and molded me into a valedictorian. And here I stand today to appreciate their dedication for all their students. I pay my special thanks to Dr. Shabnam, Dr. Nazish, and Dr. Ahmed, whose knowledge and guidance has been an asset for me. I cannot forget to mention Dr. Vasik, who has been a source of inspiration. Special thanks to Dr. Pervez, who taught me intricate subtleties of mathematics and physics. And last but not the least, I have no words to pay my gratitude to Dr. Suklan Shah, who not only imparted profound knowledge of physics to me, but also provided me with career counseling and treated me like a family member. Finally, I finish my words addressing all present and prospective graduate students. Listen, life itself is a world of countless possibilities. You are given a pen and a paper, and it's you who are to write stories of your lives. As a celebrated Persian poet Umar Khayyam sings, "Oh love, could thou and I with fate conspire to grasp this sorry scheme of things entire? Would not we shatter it to bits and then remold it nearer to the heart's desire?" Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Chairman Academic Council and Honorable Patron of the Foreman Christian College at Chartered University, Lahore, I present to you these graduates of Master of Philosophy, faculties of Business and Management, Computer Sciences and Mathematics, Humanities, Social Sciences, Natural Sciences, who have successfully completed all of the requirement and are duly qualified to receive the degree for which they have registered.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Academic Council Foreman Christian College, a chartered university, Lahore, I admit you to the degree for which you have met all the requirements, and in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree for which you have qualified.
Subhan Saqib, Ahmed Khan, Sidra Naz, Sayyid Alizar Bukhari, Nawar Ishfaq, Shan Khan, Ahmed Moiz Haroon, Muhammad Rafi, Muhammad Numan, Qazi Wasif Ali, Muhammad Amar, Shafiq Ahmed, Tuba Kareem, Asadullah Tur, Muhammad Umar Khan, Atara Munir, Muhammad Ahmed Khan, Hina Iqbal, Aisha Iman, Sana Abbas, Asad Jamal, Ehsan Arsalan Riaz, Saida Bushra Kazmi, Saad Ruhail, Nabil Francis, Haider Ali, Nazia Rahmat, Aisha Mushtaq, Adeem Akhtar, Raheel Shahzad Robson, हाफिज़ मोहम्मद हसन सिद्दीक, असद अली अवान, सायरा राउफ, आयशा रियाज, फैसल रहमान खान, मरियम सिद्दीक, रोशन खतीजा, मदीहा आफ्ताब, सादिया मंगला, सारा रहमान, आमना अशफाक, माहम इकबाल, समन जावेद, सबा सरवर, रिदा शमशाद, नवीद खान, साद खान, हिरा आहद, रोहा जमान, जुलेखा ज़मीर, आमना अली, मोहम्मद अब्दुल्ला मसूद, आसिम बशीर, इत्तिसाम अयूब, मोहसिन सईद, हफ्सा आरिफ, हिना शफीक, अली हसनैन कादरी, फरवा एतजाज़, वर्दा भट्ट, सुंबल लियाकत, उमे हबीबा, वकास अलीम, मरियम जाहिद, इस्मा वहीद, इकरा शकूर, इरसा अरशद, हमदा आवेज़, तैयबा आलमगीर सिंधु, सुम्बलीन सिकंदर, आयशा मुजम्मिल, निदा शरीफ, मोमिना रहीम, शफक जिलाल, सिद्रा सजाद, मोहम्मद हाशिम अहमद, अस्मा फ़ारूक, महानूर इक़्तिदार मीर, मोहम्मद जुनेद रियाज, सरदार इब्राहीम आमिर, अहमद कमाल बाजवा, मोहम्मद वकास ताहिर, रुबाब अफसल मलिक, माहा फातिमा, नम्रा सुहेल, महरोज़ मुश्ताक, फ़ाहिद हमीद, इकरा जावेद, बाबर सुहेल, बरहा लतीफ़, जवाद इशफाक, रूहिया खानम, आमना तनवीर, सुलेमान अहमद खैरुल्ला, नाज़िया हुसैन, वकार खालिद, अरूज असगर, मरियम, मोहम्मद हुसैन शाहिद, अम्बरीन सलीम, उस्मान यूनुस, अब्दुल राउफ अंजुम, मोहम्मद फ़हीम खान धावर, औरंगज़ेब, अनवार अली, हुसैन अनवर, रुबाब बुखारी, इकरा फातिमा, सादिया जबीन, सुमन शहजाद, मंताहा इम्तियाज़, मोहम्मद नवीद आसिफ, खिजरा नासिर, अनम जावेद, सरमा सईद, सईदा रहमा अली, उसामा शाहिद नूर, आयशा अरशद, हफ्सा ताहिर, अहमद अजीम, मिसाम अली, ज़रियाब हसन, हसन बिशारत, अरून तहमीम, मिशेल गोराया, शुआम अजहर चार्ल्स, मोहम्मद हमजा,
Chairman Academic Council, and Honorable Patron of the Foreman Christian College, a chartered university, Lahore. I present to you these graduates of baccalaureate honors, faculty of business and management who have successfully completed all of the requirements and are duly qualified to receive the degree for which they have registered.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Academic Council, Foreman Christian College, a chartered university in Lahore, I admit you to the degree for which you have met all requirements. And in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree for which you have qualified.
Abdul Rahman Gilani, Rachel Victor, Sharoon Victor, Bilal Masood Chaudhary, Zirak Saqib, Amara Talat, Rizwan Ahmad, Hamza Haroon, Abhishek Noel, Muniba Rafiq, Yashir Sunir Kamran Saroya, Faisal Jamil Dogar, Sayyid Yaltamas Ali Shah Bukhari, Muhammad Sajawal Zaman Kiani, Sheroz Hassan, Hafiz Amir Mushtaq, Shariar Aziz Qadri, Bushra Sohail, Obaid Karamat, Muhammad Manazir Ali, Kamal Kaisar, Ifra Wasim, Sara Jamal, Sayyid Muhammad Zahid, Yusra Wasif, Hamza Ijaz Malik, Wahajul Haq, Muhammad Hamza Saqib, Mavra Tabir, Aqsa Wahid, Maha Javed Mir, Fatima Asif, Junaid Aziz Mazari, Hamad Sahil, Ramin Masood, Sabeen Kais Muneem, Akash Khokhar, Usama Amjad, Mohid Mubarak, Muhammad Umair Nasir, Maham Irfan, Faisal Tariq Bashir, Muhammad Ali Azmat, Faroz Ali Dogar, Sayyid Shabiul Hassan, Zoha Gilani, Zohaib Ehsan Khan, Momina Hamid, Nihar Ahmad, Mohsin Khalid, Rafiz Said, Muhammad Saad, Malik Usaid Ahmad, Malik Shariar Afzal Khan, Ahmad Hussain Agha, Turab Ali Al Hashim, Junaid Nawaz, Ahmad Musab Khan, Ahmad Waqar, Sheikh Shakilur Rahman, Anas Akhlaq Ahmad, On Mikal, Nabil Qureshi, Arun Fazal, Sikandar Munawwar, Talha Ahmad Khan, Shahryar Aziz, Hasnain Mujtaba, Adil Ashraf, Fatima Khalid, Umar Najib Zaki, Mamoon Humayun, Rahul Joshua, Ahmad Hassan Parvez Butt, Danial Salim, Ghulam Hassan Khan Alizai, Muhammad Jawad Rajput, Maha Aftab, Mahnoor Najib, Abaidur Rahman Paul, Miral Khalid, Faiz Ali Ahmad Israr, Ikran bin Arshad, Malik Muhammad Hamza, Muhammad Najmul Hassan, Siraj Ahmad Khan, Faika Basit, Shazir Shafiq, Muazullah Khan, Muhammad Ahmad Zaman, Samra Khalid, Muhammad Amir Mashood, Mia Abdul Rahman, Saad Halim, Zain Shahid, Aruj Afzal, Muhammad Ehsan Khan, Hamza Hassan, Muhammad Qasim Sheikh, Muhammad Osama Ashraf, Muqeet Amir, Zalnoon Shabir, Muhammad Ali Sheikh, Natalia Lone, Ansa Shehbaz, Sheikh Rehan Alauddin, Muhammad Asif, Amna Jahzeb, Misbah Yusuf, Hasnain Safir, Ahmad Suhail, Muhammad Shahryar, Ramiz Munir, Awais Ashraf Ranja, Sheikh Salman Haider, Bilal Aslam, Muhammad Bilal, Kaisar, Zain Ali, Ahmad Malik, Rohit Andrew Vadhava Mal, Murtaza Ali, Anika Ahmad Pannu, Muhammad Ehsan, Taimur Hassan, Muhammad Hamza Khan, Hamza Arif, Muhammad Abdullah.
Chairman Academic Council, and Honorable Patron of the Foreman Christian College, a chartered university, Lahore. I present to you these graduates of baccalaureate honors, faculty of computer science and mathematics, who have successfully completed all of the requirements and are duly qualified to receive the degree for which they have registered.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Academic Council, Foreman Christian College, a chartered university in Lahore, I admit you to the degree for which you have met all requirements. And in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree for which you have qualified.
Hamza Khalid, Muhammad Munib Irshad, Muhammad Arsalan Asif, Muhammad Ehsan Ullah, Ahmad Mubashir, Umar Sohail Raja, Harun Tahir, Rahim Ahmad, Osama Zahid, Usman Riaz, Muhammad Umair Sikandar, Joshua Naseem Samuel, Mirza Nehal Beg, Mehak Fatima Zahid, Hasnat Ahmad Java, Muhammad Nabil, Sikandar Zubair, Mahnoor Ahmad, Shahir Rizwan, Ghulam Mahayuddin, Taris Zahoor, Muhammad Jazeb Tariq, Sayyid Waqas Ahmad, Muhammad Faizan Siddiqui, Khuzaima Lohdi, Ubaidur Rahman, Muhammad Tehmoor Khan, Abdul Hasib, Hania Javed, Bushra Habib, Muhammad Raza Aziz, Muhammad Ali Iftikhar, Amar Saqib, Saad Saqib, Sheikh Mahad Arif, Qasim Mahmood, Osama Nawaz, Shahir Ahmad, Sufyan Javed, Noman Munir, Ehsan Farid, Wafa Bhatti, Imran Abdullah, Muhammad Umar Muslim, Muhammad Ahmad, Muhammad Osama Kamran Butt, Zirak Ali, Muhammad Usman, Abdullah Shahid, Shiroz Ahmad Shahid, Tehseen Abbas, Ahmad Mansoor, Danish Ali, Haider Raza Gaddi, Sarosh Javed, Muhammad Ehsan, Dania Tariq, Muhammad Rizwan Aslam Rana, Saud Salim Sheikh, Muhammad Uzair, Asad Wasim, Osama Ashraf Bajwa, Muhammad Musaib Sharif, Abir Butt, Muhammad Bilal, Hamza Latif, Osama Zahid, Haris Nasir, Basil Farooq, Mirza Amin Beg, Muhammad Hasib Farooq, Hamza Munawwar, Adan Nelson, Umar Chaudhary, Kanza Gohar, Rana Wahab Yazdani, Aliha Ali, Ubaidur Rahman Tahir, Adil Ahmad Naz, Maruf Khan, Amna Salman, Osama Munir, Taimur Akmal, Ayman Asad, Sayyid Murtaza Abbas Hamdani, Muhammad Umar Khalil, Shamir Javed, Taha Shahid, Ali Abbas, Sayyida Iris Burhan, Aizaz Mahmood, Muhammad Hassan Sarfaraz, Shahrukh Hussain, Daniel Mahmood, Momir Rafaqat, Ali Haider, Kainat Azad, Salman Riaz Sayyid, Malik Ehtisham Hussain, Mohammad Shaf Imran, Roshin Tahir, Ehsan Askar, Hamza Ahmad, Sara Sajid, Amna Ali, Muhammad Asim Nazir, Amroz John, Osama Umar Bajwa, Fidan Farhan Gill, Umair Bhatti, Ijaz Ahmad, Shahryar, Aftab Javed Goraya, Fiza Ijaz, Mir Ahmad Jalal, Salman Parvez, Fiza Khalid, Hamza Khalid, Emna Parvez, Muhammad Salman Azim, Rumail Naim John, Usman Hanif, Sayyid Amar Raza Shirazi, Aisha Zafar, Maryam Joanna Dean, Fakhr Zahra, Zamran Parvez Masih, Masood Anwar Masih, Zuhaib Ahmad, Riswa Barkos, Sayyid Shahryar Abbas, Hadi Muzammil, Fateh Muhammad Ghori,
Chairman Academic Council, and Honorable Patron of the Foreman Christian College, a chartered university, Lahore. I present to you these graduates of baccalaureate honors, faculty of education, who have successfully completed all of the requirements and are duly qualified to receive the degree for which they have registered.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Academic Council, Foreman Christian College, a chartered university in Lahore, I admit you to the degree for which you have met all requirements. And in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree for which you have qualified.
Muhammad Mohid, Sayyid Musawir Salman, Samra Azam, Kainat Khalil, Aruj Khalid, Faisal Rafiq, Alina Athar, Zoha Rana, Anmol Sohail, Suleiman Walter, Muhammad Abdullah Ehsan, Muhammad Noman Bajwa, Rida Sajid, Muhammad Saqib Raza, Monica Naim, Bilal Yunus, Ashman William, Amna Danial, Maida Sabur, Shabir Ahmad, Ikra Shaukat, Rahil Akash, Rumesh John, Sayyid Muhammad Kumail Shah, Haniam Gul, Michelle Azhar, Faraz Ahmad, Fahad Shahkar, Homi,
Chairman Academic Council, and Honorable Patron of the Foreman Christian College, a chartered university, Lahore. I present to you these graduates of baccalaureate honors, Faculty of Humanities, who have successfully completed all of the requirements and are duly qualified to receive the degree for which they have registered.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Academic Council, Foreman Christian College, a chartered university in Lahore, I admit you to the degree for which you have met all requirements. And in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree for which you have qualified.
Martina Philip, Safia Sadiq, Zara Amjad, Mahar Fateh Ali Hayat, Anam Akbar, Fiza Mughal, Osama Rais, Mohammad Saad Khan, Maryam Farzand, Daud Ahmad, Aiza Umar Daraz, Meher Chaudhary, Sunila Aslam, Muhammad Hassan Abbas, Fatima Hafiz, Rabia Amin, Shehrbano Khan, Khatija Batul, Rabi Eugene, Nematullah, Wahdat Khan Barish, Zainab Butt, Alisha Fakhar Ghumman, Harim, Faizan Ahmad Qureshi, Asma Mateen, Osama Ali Khan Manj, Aisha Said, Hina Ashik, Hamad Ghafoor, Muaz Ahmad, Arun Gill, Zimran Danishmand Wasti, Muhammad Ehsan Sheikh, Muhammad Awais Nazir, Osama Zahid, Hafiz Muhammad Awais, Saud Muhammad Sami, Muhammad Ehsan, Rana Talha Asfar, Sylvia Shamang, Mubashir Ijaz, Ibrahim Ahmad, Salman Shahid Qureshi, Zulekha Tanveer, Ansa Sarwar, Aisha Sarooj, Sayyid Maz Gilani, Hurab Zishan, Daud Aftab, Anas Ahmad, Umair Ali Dogar, Ali Ahmad, Ali Natik, Sayyid Muhammad Sikandar Mustafa, Samir Hassan, Khwaja Arham Shoaib Kichlu, Anzish Mehboob Shams, Muhammad Qasim Raza Bara, Danial Satar Khan, Shehryar Ali, Maria, Awais Babar, Ikra Javed, Kainat Fatima, Maha Shahid, Muhammad Umar Javed, Manan Ahmad Alvi, Shamsul Hassan, Malaika Shehrbano, Sheikh Osama Arif, Sipten Naim Chima, Asmara Saqib, Mohammad Saad Adris, Ifra Hashmi, Asra Aisha Nasir, Twaha Chaudhary, Ibrahim Daniel, Imani Zafar, Umniya Yasir, Farwa Farooq, Mehreen Bilal, Harun Yunus, Hamna Dogar, Anushe Jahazeb, Tafsila Khalid, Maham Khan, Varda Khan, Alina Hassan, Zoya Mahmood, Mohammad Mujtaba Masood, Umair Shehbaz, Anika Inayat, Dawar Mehfooz Qureshi, Nofil Noman, Mizrab Khawar, Mohammad Rizwan Butt, Sayyid Awais Ali, Mohammad Awais, Mustafa Farooq, Khatija Amir, Ramsha Arshad, Mubara Anjum, Mohammad Siraj Shah, Tashwa Farooq, Afza Rahil, Ramsha, Mohammad Zubair Khalid, Dua Hamraz, Anis Fatima, Mohammad Zohaib Asif, Ziaur Rahman Awais, Mohammad Kashif Rashid.
Chairman, Academic Council, and Honorable Patron of the Foreman Christian College, a chartered university, Lahore. I present to you these graduates of baccalaureate honors, Faculty of Natural Sciences, who have successfully completed all of the requirements and are duly qualified to receive the degree for which they have registered.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Academic Council, Foreman Christian College, a chartered university in Lahore, I admit you to the degree for which you have met all requirements. And in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree for which you have qualified.
Mamoor Mushtaq, Muhammad Umar Nadeem, Daud Gill, Rana Muhammad Amir Usman, Alina Malik, Sharoon Alvin, Farhan Ali, Tayyiba Ijaz, Maham Ghori, Aisha Shehzad, Haider Ali, Hiraz Said, Sataish Liaquat, Fatima Ashfaq, Alisha Ashraf, Haris Nadeem, Muhammad Abdullah, Noor Fatima, Monica Yusuf, Maryam Fatima, Farhan Ahmad Khan Suri, Salman Atre, Momina Hafiz, Ahmad Furzeb, Ali Zishan Haider, Sayyid Muiz Ali, Sharoon Anthony, Fatima Aruj, Khatija Fayaz, Rana Fahad Sohaib, Saida Anusha Batul, Fatima Tanveer, Zoha Anjum, Sumaya Arif, Rushba Shehzad, Asha Abdul Jabbar, Kanza Naim, Madiha Muhammad Akbar, Anam Noor, Joyce Aftab, Alize Shehzad, Shehryar Masih, Abdullah Tariq, Obaid Rohel, Neha Anjum Parvez, Ayman Amin, Zainab Shamil, Humayun Khan, Salman Nawaz, Usman Javed Chima, Hafsa Hureen, Imaz Khalid, Soha Zubair, Lala Rukh, Maria Mumtaz, Hijab Fatima, Dua Sultan Bhatti, Aisha Yasir, Aruj Seb, Naila Nasir, Muhammad Umar Yasin, Fiza Waheed, Alishba Safdar, Angel Safdar, Shamir Ahmad, Talha Jafar, Sana Liaquat, Kashaf Shahzad, Ifra Malik, Rabil Fatima, Rimla Tariq, Mahnoor Imtiaz, Kadesh Falgus, Rimsha Gill, Rizwan Sajid, Ali Mumtaz Khan Sherwani, Sadaf Dilshad, Hafiz Muhammad Mohsin, Hafiz Fahim Arshad, Moon Javed, Maryam, Muhammad Munib Khan, Sohaib Umar, Zainab Mehreen, Amar Hassan Jiskani, Sahar Iftikhar, Ramneek Nasir, Laiba Askar, Muhammad Nawaz Shah, Muhammad Umar Farooq, Jahzeb Zafar, Saida Hamna Hassan, Farwa Jamil, Saida Abru Zainab Raza, Ahmad Khan, Noorul Ain, Pirzada Shumail Alam, Ikra Butt, Alize Mainan, Fasi Haider, Rimsha Azhar, Ahmad Safid Musa Chaudhary, Sayyid Hasnain Abbas, Muhammad Naushirwan Khaliq, Muhammad Ahmad, Agha Manan Ali Khan, Ghania Sohail, Komal Nida Salamat, Sadaf Zahra, Mujtaba Hussain, Urida Ahmad, Maryam Salim, Muhammad Behzad Afzal, Shamghair Medad, Faraz Ahmad Butt, Muhammad Hadi, Muhammad Haris, Muhammad Moiz Joddat, Shaza Fazal, Atika Salim.
Chairman Academic Council, and Honorable Patron of the Foreman Christian College, a chartered university, Lahore. I present to you these graduates of baccalaureate honors, Faculty of Social Sciences, who have successfully completed all of the requirements and are duly qualified to receive the degree to which they have registered.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairman of the Academic Council, Foreman Christian College, a chartered university in Lahore, I admit you to the degree for which you have met all requirements. And in token thereof, I present to you these degrees and authorize you to wear the robes ordained as the insignia of the degree for which you have qualified.
Muhammad Afsariyab, Asfandiyar Nasir, Hasib Mushtaq, Abdul Aziz, Talal Zafar, Joshua Gill, Taimur Riaz, Muhammad Akil, Imtiaz Ahmad, Meher Shahjahan Lak, Ali Sajdain, Sidra Nawaz, Imran Masih, Zaland Khan Barish, Muhammad Usama Salim, Rizwan Sarfaraz, Rehbam Anjum, Zumar Anwar, Asad Ahmad, Maniha Amir Bari, Timar Khalid, Osama Hassan, Muhammad Bilal Ilahi, Okash Manzoor, Ehsan Sultan, Wasif Ali Khan, Shaham Mazhar, Zulkarnain Rafiq Ahmad, Misam Osaf Ali, Jahiz Ahmad Khan, Dilawar Khan Tareen, Rohama John, Muhammad Shehroz Vamik Awan, Muhammad Javed, Michelle Arif, Madiha Imran Mir, Jahangir Khan, Yuzaifa Tariq, Ali Dubir, Aisha Shafa, Alina Zahid, Muhammad Burhan Ali Naqvi, Abdullah bin Ali, Muhammad Irtaza, Amar Salim, Tehniyat Mumtaz Vattu, Saif Ahmad, Irtaza Imran Wahid, Bushra Ijaz, Sharjeel Jamal Gujjar, Khudadad Kharal, Ansa Wasim, Varda Javed Chima, Cheryl Mary Joseph, Rohal Kayan Buledi, Rafia Mustafa, Ahmad Mashub, Harim Fatima, Shalra Mirza, Anfal Asif Malik, Chaudhry Salman Ahmad, Muniba Abdullah, Asfandiyar Tariq, Hussain Ahmad, Shireen Fatima, Adil Iqbal, Shiza Shaukat, Salman Ehsan, Muhammad Hamza Ali Alyas, Ramiz Ahmad, Tehreem Raza, Osama Nadeem, Sayyida Ramsha Hassan, Mehak Fatima, Tehzeeb Afaki, Hassan Raza, Rana Taha Ali, Ali Mashal Khan, Shariar Tabassum, Sayyid Hassan Askari, Wajid Ali, Zainab Muhammad, Ali bin Khalid, Muhammad Haris Chaudhary, Abdul Wase Khan, Ramisha Khan, Manur Fayaz, Sanya Tahir, Kamran Umar, Dheeraj Behram, Sheikh Muhammad Umar, Aisha Sadiq, Adnan Hayat, Faisal Hussain, Ali Haider, Sayyid Muneem Haider, Alvin Harold Marcellus, Adib Ahmad, Ali Shariar Khan, Muhammad Hasnain Afzal, Zaryab Gul, Muhammad Jawad Mehdi, Jari Haider, Raza ul Rahman, Raza Ullah Khan, Sayyida Noorul Huda Naqvi, Moiz Ahmad, Muhammad Asjad Noshahi, Huria Fatima, Sadiqa Shahid Waraich, Amina Azhar, Muhammad Ansar Abbas Khan, Sahibzada Hussain Khurshid, Habibullah, Mehru Waqas, Muhammad Raza Shah, Atika Qasim, Muhammad Abrar Shaukat, Shariar Ahmad, Ahil Hussain Alvi, Sayyid Murtaza Hussain Bukhari, Masar Mohiuddin, Aurangzeb, Muhammad Shah Amir Khan, Ibrahim Adnan Jashad, Zoha Badr, Maryam Iftikhar, Maria, Gulab Shah, Badr Ashraf Malhi, Ataur Rahman Qureshi, Shams Ullah, Sadat Khan Barish, Soha Imran, Araf Ahmad Khan, Mansoor Ahmad, Sada Sharaf, Danial Ahmad, Minahil Anjum, Muhammad Talha Hamid, Man Mahnoor Shafiq, Mahnoor Suhail, Zarnain Haider, Alisha Palus, Numayan Javed, Nayab Fatima, Fiza Batul, Aman Ali, Muhammad Hamza Yaqub, Zeb Ali Khan, Asim Iqbal, Fatima Padihar, Javeria Ubaid, Muhammad Ahmad Faisal, Maria Muhammad Tahir Mufti, Fiza Mumtaz, Malik Tehreem Shafiq, Anila Naz, Sayyid Farhan Shahid Gilani, Manur Khan, Fatima Anwar Ali, Damia Sabir, Mubashir Ali, Maryam Shehzadi, Zarmeen Fatima, Wajiha Ahmad, Momina Shah, Ibrahim Mehboob Alam, Zainab Ashraf, Komal Nayyar, Sabah Khalid, Wajiha Altaf, Aisha Ahmad, Ramin Tahir, Hiba Ehsan, Zara Ali Shah, Fatima Farhan Butt, Rohama Batul Hashmi, Tehreem Munir, Minahil Ahmad, Zainab Ali, Fatima Ijaz, Maryam Tariq, Behjat Abrar, Muhammada, Alisha Fatima, Umama Ismail Khan, Ikra Sadiq Goraya, Alina Sajid, Aiza Murtaza, Nawal Afzal, Roha Fatima, Salman Ramzan, Alina Khalik, Maha Suhail, Muhammad Bilal Abdul Rahman, Rehmat Noor, Iman Asif Bhatti, Zainab Muazzam, Hizra Mazhar, Sadia Abid, Maida Afzal, Hira Shahid, Sara Tariq, Muhammad Usama Salahuddin, Sayyida Sania Zehra, Rimsha Nadeem, Muhammad Umar Arif, Muhammad Zubair, Shanze Beg, Samiullah, Basit Ali, Sheroz Khurram, Selina Tariq Bande, Ahmad Aziz, Komal Masood, Maryam Naveed, Iram Imran Sayyad, Ajwa Zulfikar, Khatija Tanveer, Natasha Javed, Nariman Asim.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dr. Jonathan S. Adulton, Rector, Foreman Christian College, University, Lahore. Dr. James Sheera, MBE, Satara, Pakistan. Muhammad Nafiz Zakaria, ex-ambassador. Members, Board of Governors. Members, Board of Directors. Dear graduates, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum, good morning. I consider it a great honor to speak to you today, but I also know that it is an immense responsibility. First and foremost, allow me to be one of the many to salute you for all of your amazing academic accomplishments. You are a trailblazer, a champion, and a scholar ready to apply your acquired knowledge to enhance and advance this world we live in. Many of you are understandably frustrated due to cancelled ceremonies, celebrations, and annual traditions because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Others are suffering immensely from the loss of loved ones, financial instability, and the uncertainty of the future of all industries. The switch to remote learning in the past year created a new reality that you all continue to adjust to. During this global change, it is very important to pause as we acknowledge your resilience, intellect, and grit. You have met all the academic requirements of your program and were forced to immediately learn the larger life lessons of nothing is promised and the uncertainty of tomorrow. Your adjustment and preparation for the future is going to require practical skills that exist beyond face-to-face and virtual classroom instruction. A favorite quote from Helen Keller comes to mind: "The highest result of education is tolerance." Each of you has lived a different journey and pursued different subjects, but the patience and love that has now taken root in you and your beloved alma mater, no matter where they are from, is the true measure of your education. Foreman Christian College University is known for its inclusive and diverse student body. However, I know that this prestigious institute has been able to accomplish a lot more than just bridging a divide. The legacy of FCCU spans over 155 years of quality education. This institute has produced leaders in all walks of life since 1864, and now you too are a part of this amazing legacy. Dear graduates, today marks an important day in your lives, yet it is only a start to bigger journey. Don't be afraid. Remember, to get to this point was an important achievement in itself. The drive that got you here, commitment, tenacity, passion, open-mindedness to learn, and a spirit of accepting change will be the force that help you throughout your lives. Your graduating class is full of leaders who are inquirers, researchers, knowledgeable thinkers, principled communicators, caring, reflective, risk-takers who are open to new ideas. This collection of remarkable attributes is rare to find in one person. But if there is anything education teaches us, it is that the world is made better with collaboration and teamwork. Don't forget the lessons of compassion you have learned here. Don't forget that alone we can achieve nothing, but together as we work towards a renewed goal to better our society, our nation, and the world. It is only by selflessness that we can achieve new heights. Always remember and practice your alma mater's motto: by love, serve one another. Dear graduates, commencement is a time to be thankful, to be grateful to your parents, your honored teachers, your friends, and to the ones who have guided you and helped you to get to this stage. It is also a time to imagine your future and the world to come. When you think of the road ahead, you may gain perspective by looking back to where you have been. The journey you are on is important, so you don't take it lightly. These achievements we celebrate with you today. What we see here, a tradition of excellence and celebrating achievement at FCCU, underscores what I want to highlight: the importance of education both to us individually and to us as a society in Pakistan. I hope that you take the lessons you have learned here and embrace the challenges in your paths. Don't be aimless. Even the wind, though it seems to blow aimlessly, has a definitive purpose. A brighter future will not appear by natural law. It will need to be built, created by connected thoughts, actions of myriads of individuals who are beset by the passion to make the world a better place, not just for themselves, but for the generations to come. T.S. Eliot said, "The journey, not the arrival, is what matters." So look around you, look how far you have come in this journey called life. Be proud of what you have achieved and be very hopeful for the future. I once again congratulate the post and undergraduate students for being honored with hard-earned degrees, and Dr. James Shira and Mr. Nafis Zikaria for being honored with honorary PhD degrees in arts and letters. And I want to acknowledge here that I have the privilege to have known Dr. James Shira and Mr. Nafis Zikaria and their contribution to the society and to the community. They have done a wonderful job, and I'm very proud and very pleased that FCCU have awarded these honorary degrees to these two individuals who deserve it. I'm excited to witness how you shape and create a new reality for us all. Congratulations, and God bless you all. Pakistan Zindabad.
Please pray with me. Almighty God, you are a loving and merciful God. You are slow to anger and quick to forgive. We are deeply thankful to you for your kindness. I thank you for the students who are graduating today, both undergraduates and postgraduates. Thank you that they have been able to finish their degrees, for all that they have learned, and for the skills that they have developed. I thank you for the love and support that they have received from their families to help make this day possible. Thank you for the lifelong friendships that have been established and for great memories during their years as a student at Foreman Christian College, University. Lord, this world is full of suffering and needs. I pray that you will send forth these Formanites with a vision and passion for bringing peace to places of conflict, for bringing healing to those who are suffering, for bringing higher order thinking to confusion and conspiracy, for bringing enthusiasm and optimism to seemingly intractable problems, for bringing hard work to everyday tasks, for bringing honesty to systems prone to corruption, and for bringing a humility to serve one another by love. I pray that you will bless these graduates and keep them, that you will make your face shine upon them and be gracious to them, and turn your face toward them and give them peace. I pray in the name of one God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are grateful to His Excellency Chaudhry Muhammad Sarwar, Governor of the Punjab, Dr. Peter Amakot, First Rector of the University, Dr. James A. Shira, Ambassador Muhammad Nafis Zakaria, distinguished guests, students, and parents who all witnessed the virtual commencement. Ladies and gentlemen, we conclude the proceedings of the function, and now I request the Honorable Chief Guest to declare the convocation closed.
I declare the virtual commencement closed.